Alright, I gotta share recording, so. We good.
Okay. So, I mean, I kind of want to start out by just talking about some like the new map and everything like that.
I'm not sure. Whoever that is, change your name back, though.
Oh,
Jojo, change your name back. So we actually know who's here, because you could get demoted if we didn't know who you were.
yeah. If I take a screenshot and your name on here is not the same as your in-game name or your Steam name, odds are I'm gonna assume you weren't at the meeting because it's kind of hard to put that together, trying to guess who is who.
Yeah.
As I
So
can
you
see,
watch
everybody
everybody
has
start changing their
changed.
names.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, in regards to the new map, um, there are going to be slight differences. I'm not 100% sure as to when the map is going to hit the server.
I think he was saying like a couple weeks
A couple
last I talked to
weeks.
him.
It sounds about right because the mapper is currently on vacation, but he's trying to fix some stuff himself. I'm assuming
Yeah,
he
some
ran
things
into a
I've
couple
seen, the
issues.
sidewalks are going to be fixed from what I heard. The main hallway going to the courtyard is going to be widened even more than it is. Then there's a bunch of other miscellaneous shit that was done.
Did you ever get a chance to see the map?
Yeah, I saw
I
just one
saw part of
screenshot he
it.
sent me.
I actually played on part of it. Um, One difference, it's not really major, but it is there. The vents that currently lead from the showers to outside now go relatively high up into the wall and then
Oh,
drop down into one of those bins and it's full of water. So that's going to be a difference. Also, from what I've heard, apparently there's going to be like an outdoor warden's office that's similar to that of like Trump Tower or something. Rexer mentioned that to me at one point.
okay, there's going to have to be a rule change then for that, because right now it says it's fail RP if he's outside.
Yeah, I'll change that. I've already got the ability to.
Okay,
When the
cool.
map
Say
comes
do
out,
I,
I'll do
so
it.
if you forget about it, I can take care of it.
It's all right. um, One other thing. I mean, this kind of goes out to like higher level staff, more or less, including you, Strange,
Yeah,
Billy,
so basically
Billy,
seniors,
Billy especially.
supers,
I
and
just wanted to
then
mention something to Billy really quick.
some admins.
In regards to accepting and denying staff applications, ban appeals, reports, etc., if you're a senior admin and therefore you have the ability to accept some levels of staff reports as well as ban appeals, just make sure you let a super know so they can move it for you. That kind of brings me what I was going to say to Billy. Just, Billy, please remember to move your stuff when you're done. I find on a daily basis I'm going in and doing it for you.
Yeah, no,
No
I'm
offense.
guilty of that as well. I forget to move things occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually has a mic. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Alright.
I oh my god, I've never heard your voice.
Ronald, um, currently there is no senior admin rank on the forums that I know of. So, yeah. Um, if you need one of us to move something or lock the topic, especially if it's like a denied staff application and the guy gets
Pissy.
relatively salty about it, just send me. You could send me a message on Steam or
Send it to me. Just
um,
basically,
yeah,
either one of us. We all
either
have
one.
phones that
Yeah,
we can access it from to lock it, so
yeah.
it's simple
And
enough.
I'll log it at just about any time, more or less. The
I'm
only
not.
time I won't lock it, you'll know because I won't answer a Steam thing for like hours because I'm probably sleeping.
Yeah, either that or I mean, you can find
I
me or
actually
Billy as
wasn't
well too.
Ronald. I did just as I dropped my friend off, and then I took that video as I was pulling out of my fucking driveway.
Calling you out.
No, I literally turned out of my driveway and just like really quick took a Snapchat and sent it to him. I digress.
Yeah. Shut up, Mitch.
What?
Okay. Alright, whatever. Forget the driving bullshit. Let's keep going.
Okay.
This is why the meetings go on for an hour.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people are getting upset about the unbox system.
Oh
Sorry
god.
to say that that's still not fixed yet. We're still looking for the error in it. As of right now, if we were to upload it to the server, it would most likely cause a lot of overflow errors where the server would literally crash and kick everybody out of it.
Oh god.
Also, a regrettable piece of information that I can almost guarantee is going to happen when or if the unbox system ever gets returned. The odds of every single person in the game losing their perma weapons is very likely.
Mhm. Just like last time.
Which it happens.
That shit, it happened last time. People got over it. Same thing will happen this time.
Yeah.
I just basically, if a player comes to you and bitching about it, I mean, they tell them there's really nothing any of us can do. Not even the supers can
Just
really
tell
do
them
anything.
everybody lost their perma weapons.
I
And
think, I mean,
there were
yeah,
people with multiple Dragonos, which is the hardest thing to get, and it's just gone.
especially
In
the
one piece.
SVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost. We didn't actually lose that many players last time. I mean, so I
Not
really don't see
really.
having an effect. I mean, they're guns. You can get them again.
I mean, there
I
was
mean,
maybe a dozen people that just up and left the server because their permas were gone. Everybody else just got over it,
yeah.
which is a good thing. Um,
Now, because the majority of the people that left last time were a bunch of minges anyway, so I mean, it
more or
kind of worked
less.
out.
Like they opened one perma crate and got a Remington, and then I lost it. I'm leaving.
Yeah. So, I mean, if anything, it'll work out in the end, like it did last time.
Yeah. Um,
It doesn't count, Mitch. You,
you
you just have a
think?
fucked up screen then. That's what you would have then.
Pretty much.
Ronald, shut up.
Yeah, make sure you do it in Sharpie. It washes out easier.
Alright, anyways.
Yeah. So, one other thing I kind of want to touch on. Yet again, this goes towards more higher level staff. In regards to staff promotions, demotion, not so much demotions, if you have enough reason, I mean, if you can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that the person did abuse, yes, you can suspend, demote, whatever the case may
Mm.
be. In regards to staff promotions, aside from trial moderator to moderator, I must remind you that if you want somebody to be an admin that is currently a moderator or a senior that is currently an admin, make sure you talk to more than one super. It's kind of like a group effort
Yeah, I mean,
ordeal
basically,
in that.
I can't just go promote somebody
What
just
is
because
that?
I want to. I
I'm
mean,
taking a
I
screenshot.
could easily. I easily could. But at the same time, a lot of people could probably get pissy about it because they don't have the same opinion on that person that I do. So, I
Slimer,
mean,
I just moved you back in here so I could take the screenshot showing that you were here. Anybody who's not here right now will get demoted. Or if they
unless they
show
have
up
a
late, we
post
got to
up.
explain it. Yeah.
We'll have to go through that later.
Screenshot's taken. So I've got it.
So,
Oh, I got a message. There. What?
no.
No, it's not Apper. It's not a way to get people to buy weapons. It's a really unfortunate thing that just happens to the server.
It's just the
Unboxing is an
unbox system.
extremely large add-on.
Yeah,
It is massive
it's
compared
constantly
to
being
other
updated by
PCs.
the OP, and it's constantly getting updates because of how often he updates it. I mean,
Yeah,
with
I
every
believe it
update, you're gonna
depends.
have bugs or something. I mean, to kind of take Overwatch for example. When they just did their last update, they had a shit ton of glitching that nobody could join in. I mean, it's basically the same concept. There's gonna be issues with every update that they do, and they do constant updates, so it's not gonna work out all the time, which is sad, but it's what has to happen to keep it nice and fresh, I guess you could say.
Okay. One thing I want to touch on, which I feel we have to touch on in every meeting, uh, in regards to taking sits, I know that not a lot of people are used to the new system yet, where there's a minimum word count that you
I fucking
need.
love it.
Can you
Yeah,
move
it's nice.
Andrew in?
Yeah, he's just gonna have to explain why he's late.
Okay,
'Cause
give me a second. I got him.
he's 12 minutes late for the morning.
Why the fuck does
Or for the
Slimer keep
meeting.
getting kicked out?
Slimer wants to be moved out.
Why?
Because his TeamSpeak keeps glitching out or something.
Oh,
I
okay.
already documented that he was here.
Alright, well, I got a recording later, so you can see it, so.
Yeah, it's fine. But in regards to you guys taking sits, I mean, a lot of you are doing a fairly good job at that. However, I find that myself and other staff members have to keep reminding you guys to take sits. Even if you are not on duty and you are role playing, make sure you are taking sits off duty as well.
Yeah,
But at the
that's a
same
big
time, if you
confusion.
are, yeah, there is a rule saying that you're not supposed to use admin mode when you're off duty unless it pertains to a sit, and it's supposed to be this ridiculously strict rule. The only time I'm ever gonna pull you aside and tell you not, not to do something like that is if you're no clipping for no apparent reason.
Either that or there's a shit ton of staff that's already on duty taking sits, being there's
Yeah,
no reason for you to be off duty taking sits.
if you're off duty and there's like 4 on duty, or even like if there's 2 on duty and they're like on top of sits and they're taking care of it,
There should be
don't
no
like
reason for you to be off duty, no
yeah,
clipping.
don't like pull a sit out from
User in
underneath
your
them just
channel
because you
timed
feel
out.
like taking one off duty. Um, do you want PTS voiceless? Is that what you're getting at? Okay, then. All right, what's your question?
Here, let me just give him so he does have to type. Hold on. Alright, you can talk.
He
What do you
said he
need?
doesn't want to talk.
Oh,
But whatever,
too
it
late.
works. Probably already typing it out anyway.
You gotta move
Oh, okay, whatever.
Daily Prey in here.
Nah, I got him.
Ronald, that's not the point.
User was moved to your channel.
Deadly, why are you late?
Deadly's not late. I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier.
Was he?
I'll look at the screenshot.
Okay. Yeah, Ronald said he
As
was.
the
Okay.
meeting, yeah, he was here when I took the screenshot.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Alright, anyways, back to the no clipping shit.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand if you're taking a sit and you might have to no clip for a few things, but don't be one of those guys that literally just sits there and no clips slightly off the ground because it's irrelevant for you to do that. There's no reason. It just kind of exposes you to more risk, and then you're gonna end up having to explain yourself, as to are you actually taking a sit? Why are you no clipping? Shit like that. Nobody wants to have to do that. It's not fun for anyone.
About picking up people off duty, I mean, the only reason you should pick somebody up off duty is like if you see them RDM right in front of you. I mean, yeah, go ahead and take care of it, but otherwise, there shouldn't be a reason to pick people up. Otherwise, like unless you see them breaking a rule right in front of you, then yeah, if you get RDM'd off duty, you're allowed to take that sit. The only time you can't take a sit is if it's a player making a complaint against you. That's another
Well,
big
I need to
confusion
say
that people
something.
have.
Go for it, Billy.
Alright, so there's somebody in Game Smash. He just bought mod and he doesn't have enough time to connect to the team speak, so
He's fine.
Yeah, he just bought it like 20 minutes ago.
Don't worry about it.
So he had no way of knowing. That's cool.
Yeah, going again with the thing about picking people up. This has always been a problem, especially for people that are new at being staff.
A lot of the team mods I've seen doing it.
Yeah.
Don't request talk power. Type PTS in chat. We don't know how to see talk
I think it
power.
was Ronald.
Probably. Okay. Give us just a minute, Ronald. Finish what you're saying last.
But I notice a lot of people, when they are taking sits, usually when you're talking about,
He
like
gave
an
himself
RDM
talk
case.
power.
Yeah, like RDM case. No, I gave it to him, but.
Oh, okay.
RDM cases, especially, if you are like trying to talk to the guy and like saying stuff, don't pick up the other person, like swing him around, trying to put emphasis on it. All you're doing is really abusing that guy, and it's extremely uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, if people buy mod, who's saying that promote? I mean, there's not really much we can do. I mean, they bought it outright, so we can't really demote them for that. I mean, that's if they apply. I mean, if you actually buy it, I mean, that's your choice to do. You're probably gonna get demoted, but it's just there's nothing we can do about it until they mess up. So, alright, Ronald, what did you need to say?
I just wanted to say I've been spectating a lot of the mods. Like every time I'm on, I usually spectate you guys, and past couple days I haven't really dealt with anything. Like you guys are doing good, not abusing.
Half of them don't know how to jail.
I've been noticing you guys have been doing good. So yeah.
They're just kind of putting it out there that most of the staff are doing relatively well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Back to the mute.
Back to the void with you.
Yeah. Can we no clip off duty to the sit room if we are RDM instead of dealing with it? I
Um,
would prefer not, because if you know you got RDM'd, all you really have to do is the second you spawn, teleport him to you.
yeah,
Because the best spot to jail somebody
is in
is
spawn.
in spawn.
Because
Because
it's the
they
easiest way to
can't,
avoid anybody killing each other or anything like that after the fact if they get pissy about it.
yeah, they can't shoot out of the cage and kill anybody because everyone is literally invincible in spawn. And on top of that, people can't minge and shoot into the cage to kill the person. It just avoids that whole ridiculous aspect of jailing somebody in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
However,
Basically,
if you are outside and you get RDM by somebody, jail them off to that grassy side where there's no buildings on the left side of the road. Just jail them over there, kind of away from everything, but do not bring them back inside. Unless there's another reason as to why you would have to. Another thing I like to keep
um,
reminding some people is I know for a while, regardless of reason as to why you would die outside the prison, you were not allowed to return outside. However, I mean it's kind of been this way for the last couple of months, but if somebody is confirmed RDM'd outside the prison and the other person is jailed, you can return that person outside.
I don't know why that's
However,
such a big confusion. I mean, if they were wrongly killed, I mean, why wouldn't they be put back where they were? That's how
exactly,
it
they
happens
were
inside
they
the
were
prison.
interrupted
So,
from RP.
one thing
Um,
I want to bring up is a lot of times people are teleporting to supers. I've had this happen to me a shit ton the past few days. A lot of the T mods will just randomly teleport to me. That's not okay. If you're gonna teleport to a higher up, especially your supers or anybody like that, make sure you actually have a reason and really try to ask them before. That's it, like seniors, higher ups, whatever. You know what I mean, Ronald. Just like try and have a reason and actually make sure they're okay with you just randomly teleporting to them. Because I've had plots where I've gone to go do my tear and then all of a sudden a mod appears in front of me and just eats all my bullets. I mean, same thing happened with if somebody's trying to raid. I mean, you're just gonna be a bullet sponge if you're in God. So
at the
just
same time, going off of that, if you ask in staff chat for a super to teleport to you, odds are we will drop everything and teleport to you unless we're dealing with something else staff related.
yes, typically if something involves a super, then normally it's pretty important. So I mean, whatever we're doing is second to that. If you actually need a super, I mean, a lot of shit actually helps out with that if we have us there.
Yeah. At the same time, if it's a question about the rules, please do not bother a higher up with it.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
could be something you ask an administrator, and if the administrator doesn't know, look at the MOTD.
either that or if there's a senior on, try and find them too.
Yeah,
Because
but
the
at the
seniors
same
are
time,
basically
it's the
bottom
same
ranked
deal. You
to
have to ask.
supers.
Seniors deserve a large amount of respect as well as supers. So please do not randomly. Just this goes for everybody. Don't randomly teleport to anybody for any reason. Ask them to go to you, or if you're a higher rank than them, bring them to you. And even if you are bringing someone to you, common courtesy, just ask if they're busy.
Um,
Because I have seen a couple of cases where, say, a moderator is RPing and they're raiding a base, and they're like right in the middle of the raid, and then out of nowhere they'll just get teleported away by an administrator. You really need to ask prior, because that's the kind of things that just ruin the RP experience for a lot of people. I believe exclamation point MOTD still works voiceless. I'm
yeah,
pretty
it
sure
does,
it
but
does.
it's the old rules. It's not the newer ones.
No, I think it pulls up the. I'll
It
take a look
pulls out the
now.
ones from Pro Gaming. It's not the ones that we just put in. I had a big argument with some kid
Yeah,
about it
Kudos
yesterday.
confirms. Yeah, because when I rewrote the rules, I did change a couple that were just like twisted.
Yeah,
Like especially the ones where oil
I
for
think
heroes, I
there's a
had to
lot of them
change a
that
lot of those.
contradicted, and that's what his food was is the
Yeah,
something with
I
guards.
cleaned them up. But it's if somebody has a question about the rule, like how do I put this? If somebody's having issue regarding the rules, it doesn't matter which one they pull up, they're relatively the same.
But
it
for
shouldn't.
reference, just try to go to
Yeah.
the backslash, because that's the most updated, their most recent one.
Yeah, I usually check on that on a daily basis. Like, if
Mhm.
anybody tells me there's a problem in the rules, I usually go and fix it.
Hey,
So
yo, I
it's
gotta
literally
go.
updated on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Billy.
Alright, well, I gotta go.
Okay, you're going. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
I guess people have been bothering Quantum lately, from what Ronald's saying. I mean, he's our, what is he, the new dev, right?
Yeah, he's a new dev.
Yeah, basically just try not to go to him at all. I mean, he's not staff, quote unquote. I mean, he is, but he mostly just works on the server itself. So, I mean, if you have any questions, like I said, admins, seniors, supers, mods, just ask them. Try not to go to Quantum because he's not really going to be able to help you out with what you need.
What'd you need to say, Ronald?
I was gonna say I can explain what Quantum runs. All he does basically is optimize. Like he's fixing like the ropes and stuff, like optimizing lag, like fixing lag. That's what he does mostly.
Okay.
His primary job on the server
Make sure shit
revolves
doesn't break.
around the actual coding and the server files. The main reason he actually has super rank is so that he could test stuff out. Because I'm sure a lot of you know, as a super administrator, you can spawn in everything, and that is required for him to test some of the add-ons that he is fixing. So do not go to him regarding anything wrong with the server unless just pretty much don't approach him about anything wrong with the server. Even if it's an add-on,
Microphone
still
activated.
bring it up with a different super, whether it be myself, Billy, or Strange. And if it's a big enough issue, then we'll relay it to either Rexor or Optim or Quantum.
Yeah. Alright.
Aside from that, yeah, hold on a second. So as
Alright,
of in regards to
hold
the
on.
current staff meeting, yeah, go ahead, Strange.
Any questions or anything like that? Like anything about fucking staff shit or just anything in general? Just do PTS in chat and then yeah, every meeting probably about 7:30. I mean, basic shit.
Every staff meeting is on the second Saturday of every month, and it is typically around 7:30.
Yeah. If you have any like other questions, we'll wait like a few minutes. Type PTS in chat, and then we'll give you talk power. You can just type it out, whatever works.
Yeah, comments, questions, anything. Just if you want to say it on your mic,
Just-
PTS, or you could just type it out, and we'll just address
Just
it.
because second Saturday, that's what Rexer shows. I have no clue.
That's JoJo.
Racist, totally. Alright.
Nobody has anything to say.
Yeah,
at all?
no questions, comments, anything, suggestions, anything.
Wait, hold on.
Okay. Ronald.
Dub, did you have a question?
Ronald, you know to do PTS, you dick. But anyways, there. Talk.
Okay, never mind. Dub is
That
fine.
F admin, I noticed people have been using that lately as well.
Well,
Don't
true.
use it.
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone, don't use that.
If you're caught
Ragdoll.
if you're caught using any of the fadmin commands, I mean, any commands that we want you to use or that you're allowed to use are the normal ones using exclamation point. If you use slash, obviously that's the one that accesses fadmin. Do not use it. I can understand if like from time to time you forget or you like your hand slips or some shit like that, and you accidentally go to somebody or you bring somebody using fadmin. That's fine. Don't use it.
Don't constantly use it, basically.
We're
Like,
not
if you
gonna
hit it every
disagree
once in a
with
while,
the
that's
commands.
cool. Just don't make a habit of it, is what he's saying. Alright, Jojo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, cool.
He's right at the top.
Jojo.
I got it.
Oh, okay,
There you go.
I've been requesting this like every time I've been on the staff meeting, but like Can't we get on the the menu, the admin menu? Can we get a bring to so we could have better sit rooms? No, like you guys not force us, but we should
You
be
mean
taking sits in
an
the sit rooms.
automatic teleport to the sit room or something?
Yeah.
I'm
That
pretty
would
sure
have
we
to
could set something like that. Just like
probably,
spawns
but
or
I don't.
something.
No, that'd probably be glitchy. If anything, that would be a while before that happens.
Last time I
Yeah.
asked for it, I got called stupid names. So.
It's Marine, that's why.
He is no longer with us. Courtesy of myself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, I just thought of something again. Just because we clarified that you were allowed to take sits off duty,
Yeah.
just please, for the love of God, remember to turn your admin mode off.
Yeah.
Just turn it off. If
Because
you don't, and somebody has a screenshot or a video of you taking damage from a gun and you're still alive, like say somebody just shoots a bullet right through your head with an intervention, that's basically a guaranteed kill. If you survive that, or yeah, like Ronald said, a double barrel from point blank range, that is a guaranteed kill. If you're in admin mode and you take no damage from that, you better fess
then
up
yeah.
and report yourself, because if you get caught, you're definitely going to lose your rank. If you fess up and tell us, you might only get suspended or a warning.
Depending on the severity of it, really.
Exactly. Say you raid PD and then, oh, oops, I forgot my admin mode was on during the entire PD raid. You're going to get demoted for that.
Yeah.
And if you get caught doing it, just all I'm trying to say is turn your admin mode off if you're taking sits off duty.
I mean, I've been demoted for that myself before, so I can say it's a serious offense if you do it. So
I'm pretty sure a certain somebody that I'm staring at the name of right now has also been demoted for something very similar in the past. Not saying any names.
yeah, it's pretty easy to tell if you're lying too, like Ronald's saying. I mean, you just have the whole changing your voice and everything, and a lot of times people tend to try and change their stories, or they just stutter throughout the whole thing. So, I mean, it's pretty easy to tell now.
Yeah, it's even worse if you do it in front of another staff member, because we do advise
Yeah.
that most, if not all, staff members record 100% of their game.
I mean, for recording, I mean, a lot of shit's free out there. I mean, the main thing that people use, from what I've seen, is OBS. I use Action. I bought that one, and I fucking loved it. But OBS is a pretty popular free one.
Corrupt is late.
Yeah, no, it's pretty late though. We're almost done, so.
Anybody that was late to the meeting, just make sure you stick around after. If you don't, then you won't be able to explain yourself. You're gonna get demoted anyway.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions? If not, we're probably gonna move on.
No PTS, no nothing.
All right. So promotions. Ronald. Right.
Ronald doesn't have PTS. Hold on.
Oh, give me a second. I got it. All right,
Yeah, I got
Ronald.
him.
Promotions. Whoever you had.
Did you have any ideas?
Ronald.
Anybody that you felt like getting promoted? Your mic is muted. If you don't know.
He's probably went AFK. Dumbass.
No, it's a joke. PMS.
Jesus. Okay.
You don't.
Alright, so promotions, guys. Ronald! Oh my god. Where do I keep getting messages from? I keep hearing the sound, but I'm not getting anything. Oh, I'm dumbass. Never mind.
Oh, did you get my message, Strange?
I don't think so. I might have deleted it by accident. PTSD.
Oh, Joe,
Yeah.
do you want permission to talk, or are you just gonna take some fucking
Hey,
Xannian
wake up.
because you have PTSD? What the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
no,
here?
that's what we're doing right now, Ronald. That's why we have you with talk power.
Yes, Dub, you can ask me something else.
Okay, alright, whatever. Ronald, I'm taking it away. Andrew, you have talk power. What you need?
Is anyone in game that can ban someone?
I'm
What was that?
technically in game, yeah.
Can you ban this person for LTAP?
Okay.
That works.
What did the RDM? Tell her what?
He attempted RDM, which was a 2-minute ban. Well, RDA attempted RDA, and then just as I jail him, he disconnects.
Be nice, Ronald. Alright. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Thank you. Alright, Ronald, actually fucking do your shit this time. Alright, you got talk power. Alright, so now we're doing promotions, so everybody be ready, give a round of applause. Something like that.
Trigger's AFK, so he's got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't get a say. Ronald, Jesus Christ.
What?
Do your shit. Promotions, we're on it now.
Oh.
You've been waiting for this, so I don't know
Did you
why.
want- Did you want to promote anybody from moderator to trial, or from trial to moderator?
Yeah, mod to
Did you
trial,
have any
mod.
recommendations from anything?
Such a promotion.
I mean, I've noticed Pizza. He's been staff for a long time, but I haven't really. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really
If I
seen him
recall,
on
it's
duty
been
much.
about a month.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on duty much.
User in your channel
But,
timed
yeah.
out.
God damn it.
That sucks.
Timed out.
Who was
That would
it?
be my recommendation.
So, pizza for admin?
I'm down.
Pizza for
Alrighty.
admin. I'll set him up.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm not in game.
Pizza, if you can hear me, post your Steam ID in the chat. I'll set you right now.
Care to say
Or
anything
the
for your
sucky
promotion,
sucky
You
pizza?
can promote, I don't care. Doesn't
I
matter.
want that
What are you
sucky
gonna say?
sucky.
Hey, he wants the sucky sucky, I guess.
I want the sucky sucky.
We are gonna have to, or rather, promote. I guess you can talk to him about his new stuff that he has to take care of. This guy, just tell you right now, you gotta update bands, you gotta be on forums, and be a positive example for other staff.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think Flame posted anything about staff meeting. I'm not seeing anything.
suck.
I haven't
Because
seen
he's
anything.
supposed to know.
Oh boy.
I'll definitely,
him.
I'll sort through forums.
Yep, I'm not seeing anything. I
Yeah.
checked.
Was
Yeah,
there
suck.
anybody else, Ronald? Or was that it?
Is that your Steam ID Deluxe?
I mean, I was gonna recommend promote, but you know,
I mean, yeah, I
Little
mean,
late
kinda,
now,
yeah.
a little late.
I would recommend for demotion? Okay.
yeah.
Alright, nothing else then?
Keep my talk power, baby.
I actually, because you're both here right now, in regards to Deadly Prey,
Go
I
on.
realize there's a bit of confusion about the recent promotion and blah 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 blah. But I have noticed he is on duty quite a bit,
Yeah.
and he's doing his job very well.
That's why I
Is it?
promoted him.
What is your honest opinion on whether or not he gets promoted?
I honestly wouldn't have a problem. I like him. He's a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
So.
I
You're
think
good
he
on it,
should.
Ronald?
I promoted him, Slash. You know him.
Yeah. Trigger. You have an opinion or not? You're still here, and I already took the screenshot with you in here, so you're fine.
I made a
That-
post. Oh well.
Really quick, Trigger. Deadly Prey.
It's
admin
about
or
time,
non-admin?
Trigger.
Deadly Prey. Sure, why not?
Oh,
Alright.
Tony, if we have one more position.
Congratulations.
Applause for Deadly Prey, please.
Clap, clap, clap.
Demoted and promoted.
I already did it.
Oh, God damn it! You always take it from me.
You're
What have I
slow.
missed?
You're slow.
Oh,
Just
Trigger,
If
who were you saying now?
possible, can I please have your Steam ID? Just makes it a little easier.
He asked what we.
Alright, fuck you, Ronald.
Oh, never mind. I got
Trigger.
it. You're literally the 5th person on the staff
What?
list.
Did you have another recommendation? Yes, no?
For I don't know who's getting promoted. Who has gotten promoted and demoted so far?
We got
Is it
Deluxe and Deadly that got promoted.
Deluxe and Deli. Let me look at the staff list real quick.
Okay. We shall wait. Why is your avatar that?
What?
User was moved to your
I forget
channel.
what his name is. He's an actor though.
Andy Milonakis?
Yeah,
Me,
that-
dude.
No, totally.
Or I look exactly like him. So anyone who wants to know what I look like, my avatar is basically what I look like. Just so
Alrighty.
you guys know.
I already have a screenshot of you anyway, so it's all good.
Oh, thank you. Alright, anyone else who needs promoted? I'd say.
You got any recommendations so far?
Everybody's saying Tony, so. Wait, he's not even
Is
in
he
here.
No,
No.
he's not here. He's not at the staff meeting.
I don't think Tony.
I saw his post. He said he wasn't coming.
Okay, I mean that'll be something
I
for
don't
later,
know,
then, I
Has
guess.
Tony been on lately?
Not as much as I would like.
Yeah, that's what I
But-
thought.
Okay.
No offense, Dub Batman, but you did get your staff rank yesterday. So I mean,
Alright, so no one else then, Trigger?
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take your talk power then.
really quick before that, there is another thing I'm gonna bring up with Rexer regarding staff ranks. To my understanding, the trial moderator job does not have access to many of the VIP
Neither
abilities.
does senior admin, if I remember
or
right.
senior admin. So I'm definitely gonna bring that up with Rexer the next time I can. See if he can. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
he did fix it, Ronald. Okay. All right. Good.
He made him.
So
I
then I'll
doubt you
just
made
talk to him
him.
about trial moderator, because all staff should have VIP abilities.
Yeah. But that's like one of the biggest complaints I get whenever somebody gets trial mod.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they can't upgrade their printers to 9 anymore. It stops at 6.
Right, final comments or anything, or do you have anything else to go on? Trigger.
Any PTS? Nothing. Alright. Think we're gonna call it strange.
Yeah, we're just about done, Mitch. If you want to head out, you can, I guess.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, if you guys have other stuff to do.
Yeah, but
wait,
apparently he was
hold
with his
on,
girlfriend,
hold
so.
on, Alo's PTS.
Yeah.
The ports for
Hello?
the senior is broken still.
Oh, okay.
Hello,
tested it.
what you need?
I like potatoes.
Fuck off.
They're very good.
Fuck out of here.
Alright, I think that's a wrap then. Oh, goddamn, what do you want, Ronald?
Slimer, if you don't mind me asking, who did promote you? Just out of pure
It was
curiosity.
me. It was me.
Was you?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you mind me asking why?
He's on like fucking almost every day, dude. I mean, I look at his hours on the fucking what, staff section. I mean, he's on for fucking about 7 hours a day, just fucking constantly.
Alright, I was just curious.
So
I was wondering.
I haven't really seen him on. Like
well, that's
just
you,
my
Ronald.
hours. Yeah. I'm like fucking. I'm a hermit.
I'm barely on when you are on anymore either, so it's like it's one of those things.
Andrew wants PTS. Give me one sec.
Yeah, I got it.
Find his name.
Boom.
There he is.
Well, I kind of forgot what I was gonna say.
You can do it just from the chat box. Last, did you know that?
Huh?
Just right click on their name on chat box and they'll do it.
What are you talking about?
I'm normally on like.
No, like I couldn't find his name.
Oh, okay. Go on. What were you saying?
I have seen a few. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Well, I am on like for like most of the times because I think it's pretty good that you got staff from like all like sections of the world. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, you were breaking up.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Like, okay.
Alright then.
Bye. Anything else before we end this? Because I got ribs waiting for me and I'm hungry. So.
Of course you are.
Oh, wow.
But you're
Ah,
not
God,
eating
what
it.
now, Ronald?
It better be important.
I want my food,
I
okay?
just
What do you
wanna
need?
say- I just want to say after this, I'm watching Game of Thrones, so you know.
That good for
Thanks
you.
the update.
Get
I
muted.
really could not live without that
God.
information. Andrew
Mojo.
figured out what he wanted to say.
Hold on, Mojo. Got it before him.
Alright, Andrew.
What do you
what
need,
is he
Mojo?
up to?
What, who gave you the next?
I
Mojo.
didn't.
What you need?
I would like to say, Ronald has been giving stupid comments this whole time.
You don't help.
I strongly
Yeah,
agree.
that's not a stupid comment. I mean, come on.
Get muted.
Alright. What the hell did I just do?
Alright, Andrew.
Oh, I accidentally said it was. No,
Alright.
that's not right.
Oh, what was it, Andrew?
You want some
What did I
pizza?
do?
Oh my God, get muted.
There we go.
Oh.
Alright, that's it then. We're
Yeah,
done there.
that's it.
We're done now.
Here's the situation. The senior admin lounge password has been changed. I can no longer go in there. And
What do you mean it's been changed?
Who
it's been
changed it?
changed, you dunce.
It wasn't changed. I never changed it. I'll fucking set it back to what it is.
I don't even know what it was. But what do I care?
There, it's set back to what it was. Go ahead and try and join.
Alright, whatever.
Move it back
We're done
over
here.
to where you can-
So, everybody go back to whatever you're doing.
User left your channel.
Fucking lied to me.
User was moved to your channel. Left your channel.
How do I stop recording? Oh, there it is.
User was
Alrighty.
left your channel. User disconnected.